Okay, Turnbull's top tips and tricks today. We're going to make a bug hotel. Nice place for all your buggies in the garden to live. So we're going to use 4 pieces of wood, which we've cut to pretty much the same size, but not exactly the same size. We'll come to that in a minute. A hammer, screwdriver, drill and saw, and that's about it really. Oh, apart from some nails or tacks, screws or tacks, depending on which you want to use. Now, saw 4 pieces of wood, so they're virtually the same size, but not exactly, because you're going to put them together like that, and they need to overlap, so you make a nice square. So 2 of them need to be very slightly longer than the other 2 bits, otherwise your square will be very wonky. It doesn't really matter if you've got a wonky square. It's a bug hotel. It's not an engineered piece of craftsmanship. But we're going to do 2 very slightly smaller than the other 2. Right, now drill 2 pilot holes on the edge of your piece of wood, and this is where you can choose to use a drill and a screw, or you can probably get away with just tacking it together. But once you've got your 2 pilot holes, screw each piece of wood together to make a nice square, and then we'll show you when our square is done. Okay, so you should have a square shape, and be careful to, when you're trying to make your square, make sure you overlap in the same place. You don't put one inside and one on the outside, otherwise it'll be really wonky. Now, it's a bug hotel, so it really doesn't matter if it's a little bit wonky or it's a little bit out of shape, because what you probably find when you do the sewing, if you don't use a set square and be really accurate, it will be a little bit wonky. But hey, it really doesn't matter. You really don't have to do this bit, but we've been lucky enough to find just a couple of bits of scrap laminate boarding, so we're going to make those our roof tile. We're just simply going to tack that there and another one down this side to make it look like it's got a little bit of a roof. But if you can't find anything to do that, then don't worry about it. Okay, so you should have a square, and if you want a little roof, you've got a little roof, and we've drilled a little hook into the wall, put it onto, and there's your shell of a bug hotel. And now we need to fill it, and we'll show you what we're going to use in a second. Okay, so we're not experts on what to fill your bug box with, but you can easily Google it. But things we used, found some old bamboo shoots, so we cut them up. We stuck a toilet roll in there filled with straw. Found a piece of wood which was just the right shape to wedge in the top, and we drilled some holes in it for the buggies to crawl into. There's 2 pine cones in there which we found in the garden, and a load of straw and 2 flowers because we had to make it look pretty. And ta-da! That is your bug hotel.